Uh, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And we are back. We are in the house. We are in the Outer Mud Studios in downtown Flint. And guess what we got going on? We have episode three. Episode three of Let's Talk with Big Tone. And who do we have here? We have Big
That's right. What's up, y'all?
Tone.
What's up, y'all? I'm glad to be back. I missed y'all. I've had a lot of things to talk about. I hope everybody is safe and feeling good about their self. We want to talk about today. We're going to talk about Carissa Shields and what she did for Flint and bringing a big fight down to Flint and showing her whole city love. I want to know, Greg,
Oh, yeah.
what y'all think about what she did today, this weekend for Flint.
Oh, man.
How do y'all feel about that?
How I feel about it is that she did what she was supposed to. She was supposed to stand up to that bully and knock him down.
Right, right. She
You know,
did. That was a Dana Perkins. Is that
Danielle
Danielle
Perkins.
Perkins? That was a
Like she didn't know what she was getting into.
yeah. That was she. She was a really big girl.
Tall, yeah.
Tall. I didn't know that.
WNBA size.
Yeah, she was. I think she was like 6'7", something
And,
like that.
she looked like she be eating bricks and doing
Hey,
crunches with
hey,
with
it
like
was crazy to see those two girls fight. But Carissa Shields, when she settled in, you could see how when she got inside on the big girl, she really couldn't do anything with her. I was watching. I was wondering if she was going to use her jab to keep Shields off her, but
well, she tried to. She tried to, but the beautiful thing about it was Shields figured out how to get inside, and then she was tagging her when she got inside. Like it was a few times before she just really conquered it. She's like getting in there, blah, 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 and then Perkins was like pushing her out of there.
right.
And then but Perkins, man, she was taking it like, yeah, I eat these for breakfast, and then she ate one for breakfast, almost got knocked to her knees.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Um, She had Carissa Shields a couple times. She stunned her a couple times with them long arms. I think when I was watching the fight, I didn't think that she had enough stamina for her. And when I was watching it, Carissa, she was boxing angry. She was boxing. She was going forward towards her. She was doing a lot of things that really made her look like a real good fighter. Um,
Who looked like a real good fighter?
Shield. She
She is
looked
a real
she
good. She's
she
the best fight. She's pound for pound and stat for stat. Clarissa Shields is the best boxer in history.
female wise.
Period.
Hey, period.
Has 2 gold medals. All the belts of across all the different weight classes that she's
Yeah,
been through.
hey,
Then she crossed sports, went into MMA.
oh my
Now I'm just saying, just as an athlete, as a competitor, as somebody that's got that dog in them, that's
right,
gonna get it. Eli McCoy
right,
hit you
right.
like Clarissa Shields is her.
I,
She's her. Like you got Floyd, he's Floyd. You got Davis, he's Davis. You got all these mailboxes, Muhammad Ali, but you cannot compare any of those guys with the belt she's won, with the things. Now, numbers wise, as far as bringing people and putting them in the
right.
seats, that
Hey,
men sports tend to do
right,
that.
right,
But when it comes down to Flint Town's own Clarissa Shields, and look, you shouldn't have
right.
let me get the mic, man. I
Full
got
time.
the
You
mic,
got
and
the
I'm talking
mic.
about Clarissa Shields, the
Hey,
greatest to ever do it. She got in there. Look, Layla
what
Ali
was she?
running away
What
from her.
was she? What
Layla
was she
Ali
do?
running away from her.
What would she
Layla
do
Ali
against
running away from
Layla
her.
Ali? That's
Running
what
from
I'm not sure.
her. Running from
Um,
her.
that would be a real good fight.
She
Her
running.
and Layla Ali.
Layla need to do it before she
Yeah,
get too
she
much
she
gout and
she.
arthritis in her legs
Right,
and
right,
arm,
right.
man.
I do think
All
that
this is
Portia
respectfully,
Shields,
respectfully.
I do think she doesn't get enough
She don't.
what she puts
She
into it.
don't get
Like
the respect she's supposed to.
she should get um more respect. And I think she should get bigger paydays because she's putting hey,
So that's another thing. The capitalism part of it says that if she puts the seats where they need to go and she sells the pay per view, she'll get the money.
right.
Now the thing is, when you have a champion like her, you're supposed to put the machine behind her in order to make that happen.
Well, see, that's the thing. Does she have the right machine
I
behind
don't
her?
believe so because if you
Because I thought she should be a little bit bigger than what she is. She should be getting
Look,
a little bit more
I'll tell
money.
you this: if I was in her camp and helping to help her get to where she needs to be, she would be worth at least 200, 300 million right now. Period.
She should be.
So I don't know what her pockets look like. She probably already there. I don't know, but I'm saying
I looked up her net worth, and I was kind of shocked what her net worth was worth. I might have got it wrong. They said that she was worth maybe 20 to 25 million.
She should be worth at least 150, 200 million.
She should definitely be worth
like
more than
easy,
that.
like that liquid. Yeah, the rest of it, investments and all that stuff.
Cash in your bank
because
account.
all the stuff she's done, she should have had. Weedy should still be asking her to come and get on the cover. 2 gold.
Yeah.
Look, okay, so you got Perkins. Shout out to Perkins. Mm-hmm. She, you know, a Olympic gold medalist and a bronze medalist.
Right.
So you got 2 champions in the ring. And it's like, oh, who is they? No, it's like these are 2 champions, like on top of the world, like top of the world, Craig.
Listen, I think, do you think that because of the demographic on where she's at, where she's representing, Flint would she be bigger if she was representing LA or somewhere in a bigger market?
Well, by the numbers and market wise, yeah, but I think it's specifically because she's black.
No,
yes.
Because she's.
Yes.
You think because
I think because she's black.
She doesn't
because she's the black that folks don't feel comfortable with. She's like she's who she is.
Well, we should push that. We as
and that's she push it every time she wins. She push it every time she wins.
Yeah, she had Papoose come out.
She push it every time she wins.
Yes, she does.
It's like, look, she's unapologetically who she is.
Right.
Period. And I hope she don't change from that. I hope she don't let that system chew her up and make her to, you know, to do the facelifts and all changing stuff and getting light skin for no reason.
Right.
You know, I hope she stay who she is.
She got the movie that came out that was at theaters. I think that was real big for her to.
That's huge.
Put a movie out and tell her story and everything like that.
Yeah, and you know, I know this your show, but man, you shouldn't have gave me the mic. But the other thing about it, she had a movie, right? And you know how sometimes when people get the highlights of their life and they kind of get lazy and like Conor McGregor,
right?
After he got that whiskey endorsement and stuff, and he making $100 million.
He started losing. You start getting comfortable.
Too comfortable.
You start getting comfortable.
Look. What did Clarissa do? She put on makeup. She put on the dresses and stuff, and she was like, "Okay, I'll show you." But then she didn't get so comfortable. She's like, "Oh, it's time." She took off the makeup, took off the like, "Hey, bam."
When it's time to go work, she ready to work.
She did a DJ Khaled song. All I do is win, win, no matter what.
Hey, that whole thing. Like I said, I was really proud of her, what she did for her city. She almost sold the whole thing out. So that's good for Flint. I think the whole broad spectrum of the thing. I wish it was big. I wish it could have been a little bit bigger for Flint. But like I said, I really appreciate everything she did for the city and for the sport of girls boxing and everything. And I can't wait to see if her and Layla Ali really
stop running together. Stop running. Stop running, Layla.
I think right there that would be definitely the biggest female fight boxing in history, pay-per-view.
Stop running, Layla.
Like that.
Look, hey Layla, do it for the sport. Do it because Clarissa deserves the payday.
Well, they said. And
look, the thing.
They had it.
Had it. It would have happened.
They said they tried to.
And who ran? I bet you it was
Layla. It was something about
Layla ran. Layla ran.
Technicals.
Layla ran.
It didn't happen.
Layla ran.
Yeah.
Layla ran.
I want to see it.
Look,
we gonna have to hashtag.
Hey, Flint don't run.
We gonna have
Flint
to
don't run. Look, you from Lansing, you know Flint don't run.
We go see. We gonna see what Flint Town.
You should have gave me the bike, man. Why you give me the bike?
We gonna see what Flint Town do. Yeah. Hey, but listen. Enough of that. We want change over. I want to shout out my man Out the Mud for giving me this opportunity to bring my podcast to life and everything. If anybody want to come down and you got an idea and you want to get on, you can give us a call at 248-820-50353.
So we do have comments. You know, RJ was saying absolutely. It's because they want a woman to be a certain way. It's very unrealistic. If she was a man, everybody would love her. And then Maxine was like 100%. And then Clarence was like, Layla Ali wouldn't stand a chance.
We gonna have to see Layla Ali. We gonna see.
Man,
what
she
Layla,
about to collect
we-
unemployment. She about to collect Social
Yeah,
Security.
yeah. I definitely think we need some more female girl boxers to grow the sport and everything like that.
Look, Clarissa is the woman
sport.
boxer that grew the sport
Right.
from zero. I didn't know nothing about nothing when it came to women in boxing until Clarissa Shields.
Right. Right.
Period. I didn't.
Well, you knew a little bit about boxing.
Female
boxing.
Nothing.
You
until
had
Clarissa
to know.
Shields.
You had to know something about because you talk about Layla Ali now. Come on now.
Well,
now come on now.
That was more like
keep it real. Keep it real.
To me, that didn't feel like that was more. So let me digress because look, I do love Layla Ali.
Right.
Because before
you gotta
Clarissa,
give it
there
up
was
to
Layla.
her. You got exactly.
Exactly. But I'm being biased because I'm from Flint.
Right. Okay, I feel you.
I'm biased because if something happened to Clarissa, I'm catching the bus, train, plane, and I'm going.
Oh, you going there?
I'm crashing out.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, I don't care. So if something happened to Clarissa and somebody got some ill will, I'm crashing out. It's done. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
George F. Grundy II is crashing out for Clarissa Shields if something happens.
You hear it.
It's on point.
You hear it.
But Layla Ali, I love her. Yeah. She's Muhammad Ali's daughter.
Yeah.
So it was the novelty of that.
It was more the
novelty of that was like, oh wow, this Ali daughter, like rope-a-dope,
right?
Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee,
right?
Young girl,
pretty and everything like that, So I don't know, but hey, let's move on to the next thing. The next thing I want to talk about, I want to know.
RJ just said it's the Michael Jordan versus LeBron story.
Oh, and
in comparisons of Layla versus Clarissa.
Right. I see it. Hey, so listen, I want to know what y'all think about the MVP, the MVPs that they had, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. They've announced that they gave the MVP to Josh Allen, which I personally think that I think Josh Allen should have got the MVP off of he didn't have a real good team. He took his team far in the NFL, the playoffs. So I think with what he had, with what Josh Allen had, he took his team a little bit further. And as far as running, I think Josh Allen is just as effective as Lamar Jackson is in running. I think Josh Allen, he has cut down on the turnovers, So what you think, George? You think Lamar Jackson should have got that or Josh Allen?
Nah, I told you that I wasn't a huge sports person, man. Look, I know what I know and I don't know what I don't know. And I know that Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so you don't know nothing about
look, man, ever since
Lamar Jackson.
Do you want to know what scarred me about the NFL?
What scarred you about
the Lions?
Oh my God.
And the Deion Sanders. Barry Sanders, excuse me.
Oh, the Barry
Once that happened, I was in my mid-teens, and it's like he's not gonna what?
Yeah,
I'm done with y'all. Like I've been done with the NFL since Barry Sanders.
No, you can't.
I can't look.
You can't be done with the NFL.
The greatest person to ever hit the grass as a running back. Period. Who do you know has ever gone 10 yards, lost 10 yards, and gained a touchdown and all this? Man,
hey, listen, I don't want to get off subject or anything like that.
Man, you shouldn't have gave me the mic.
I tell you like this. As far as running backs in the league, I would say
I'm gonna need the people
Barry Sanders is at the top, but there is one person that if I had to say that, okay, from what I've seen Walter Payton play before.
Amazing. So he's amazing.
So I would say Walter Payton and Barry Sanders are right there neck and neck. I couldn't even say who I would put above each other. But
Walter Payton is like the perfect running back when it
Right.
comes to the
Right.
the
Sweetness.
analytics and the system of being a
Sweetness.
running back.
Right.
But you're talking about Barry Sanders, who was a mutant ninja turtle when it came to what he did. It was like he was like Michael Vick mixed with Bruce Lee mixed with the Flash and all this. He was
Right.
doing everything that you didn't believe could be done when
Right.
it came to that position.
Right. Barry was, Barry's always going to be the man for Detroit and everything like that. But like I said, right now, for the MVP, I do think it was deserved. I think Josh Allen should have got it. If I had to vote, I would have voted for Josh Allen because he's just he's like a mutant. I mean, his arm strength. He's not scared of hits. He's cut down on all of the turnovers and everything like that. So
Willie Buford said both were dogs.
yeah, I would have like Lamar. I would have loved Lamar to go further in the NFL because when you think about Lamar had a great team. He's got a great running back here. He's got Zay Flowers. He's got a real good tight end. I think that with what he had, I think they should have went a little bit further um, in the league and everything like that. So I think right now I see Josh Allen. He passed for 4,500 yards and um, Lamar passed for 4,000 yards at 37
So yeah,
touchdowns.
Buford said Bo Jackson had a short killer run too. Bo Jackson was he was just an advertisement of what the future was going to look like. He was Anunnaki, so they had to.
Bo Jackson.
He was a old ancient vampire, so they had to get him off the field quick because
Right.
he wasn't even supposed to come out and play like that because
Right.
he was playing with people's emotions, lives, and everything else. So he was just
Bo knows football.
Bo knew everything.
Bo knows
Man,
football.
he catch the ball, run up on the wall, and then go play football 2 minutes later.
Yeah.
Look,
He was playing one of the first ones with the two sports playing baseball and football, but he his hip messed up.
Look, they did that on purpose. He's Anunnaki, man.
It-
They just like
it-
you wasn't even supposed to go out here and let the people know that you existed, Bo. What you doing? Come sit down.
Bo would trot through those holes too. Yeah.
That was like having an iPhone back then. You know, they don't even exist. Bo's like an iPhone in the 80s or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to one of these times we're gonna rank all of the all-time favorite football players like that to see where they rank at. You know,
Look, I need y'all to comment, man. Look, hey, I need you to comment about what he's talking about, man. Comment.
Straight out the mud.
And then call. The number is 248-820-5053. The Out of the Mud Studios phone number is 248-820-5053. And also, if you would like to get on, we can send you an invite. So let us know. Back to you, Tone.
That's right. Now we about to talk about what I really want to talk about. We about to talk about the Super Bowl right now. We're gonna talk about my team, the back-to-back Super Bowl champs. We're going for 3P. I want to know how y'all really feel. What I really want to know is how is y'all gonna rank my quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, after he wins 3 Super Bowls in a row? Where do you think Patrick Mahomes should be? I think Patrick Mahomes with 3 Super Bowls, that puts him right up to me. It puts him right up there with Tom Brady. He does not have 7 NFL championships, but when you take a look at Tom Brady, all of the championships that he won, a lot of times that
how fitting
with Tom Brady. I think Patrick Mahomes right now, he is the elite quarterback. They do have Jalen Hurts on the other side. I'm not exactly sure if Jalen Hurts is actually ready to be a Super Bowl champ. I don't think I think he needs some more time to develop and see things slow things down for him. I do think the key to winning the key to winning the game, we have to hold Barkley to under 100 yards. If we hold him to under 100 yards and keep Jalen Hurts under 50, we're going to win the game because they're not going to beat us passing. I think they feel like they're going to slow the ball down and limit the touches that Patrick Mahomes get. But I don't think that's really going to slow them down and stop them. I think this is going to be another three-peat. So I think
you think they're gonna do it like that?
Yeah, I think they are. Saquon Barkley, he really scares me. He's at 6 yards per carry. I think if we hold him down and make him fumble a couple times, I think that's going to be the key to us coming on top. I don't think that we've got too much experience. We got a good defensive player of the year candidate. Chris Jones is arguably the best defensive player out there right now. He's erupting everything. We got Travis Kelce, the best tight end to ever play, and we got Patrick Mahomes. And we also don't forget we got one of the best coaches out there in the league right now. So you're gonna have to prove to me that you can knock us off the top. I don't think that the defense can really hold them down and knock Kansas City off the top. So I want y'all to call in and let me know what y'all feel about this Super Bowl and tell me who y'all think is going to win the game and why y'all think they're going to win the game and everything like that. Yeah, we want to stop and pause for a second to give shout outs out the mud. My man, straight from Flint, downtown Flint.
For sure.
Letting us do our thing down here and come to y'all and do this sports cast. I like that.
We had a caller. I don't know what happened to the caller.
What happened to the caller?
I don't know, caller. Where you go? Are you playing, caller?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, caller. We hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Big Toe.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's up, CJ?
Hey, man. I'm hearing you, man. You're talking good about. I just got a question because you said something about the run, right?
Right.
But you ain't say nothing about Pat Mahomes against that number one defense.
Hey, listen, the defense last year, the last time we played Philadelphia in the Super Bowl, the defense, I was really scared about the defense. They had a whole bunch of people sacking, 10 sacks apiece. But when we actually played them, their defense really didn't play a big part of the game. I didn't feel like their defense is threatening or anything like that. What I do, what really scares me about, like I said, picking up Saquon Barkley probably is one of the best trades to ever go down in the league. So, I think what do you think the key to the game is going to be, CJ? Philadelphia Eagles.
The key to the game for my team is just keep playing like how they did the whole season. Just bring rush that line on that Philadelphia defense of the Philly is better than Kansas City.
You think the offensive line and the defensive line are they got a better offensive and defensive line? CJ, that's saying a lot, baby.
Kansas City got number 13 defense in the league.
Right.
I mean, number 9 defense in the league.
Yeah, we were top 10 defense all year, I'm pretty sure.
So if Pat Mahomes win this one, I just think this is going to be his toughest Super Bowl yet.
Yeah?
I just think if Pat Mahomes win this is going to be his toughest Super Bowl yet. And he'll pass Tom Brady. He'll be the GOAT.
Right.
For everybody, all the quarterbacks in the league, and he'll be the GOAT still playing in the game.
Right. I when I think about Patrick Mahomes, man, he is right now to me. He's the Michael Jordan of football. He's gonna stop a lot of quarterbacks from getting getting championships.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's because Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback, but I don't think he's going to end up getting no rings while Patrick Mahomes is still playing. It's a lot of quarterbacks I think that's not going to get rings while he's playing. You know,
But yeah, man. But I just take it with the facts, and
right?
I just know the Eagles got number one defense. Philly and Kansas City got number 9.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Jalen Hurts can run. I mean, Pat Mahomes can run too. It's gonna be tough to do it. I didn't know Philly had number one defense. That's what shocked me. I don't know. That's why Pat Mahomes. Imagine playing the whole playoffs, and then you get to the Super Bowl. You got to play against the number one defense. That's tough to do, man. But
CJ,
Eddie.
CJ,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Pat Mahomes, your daddy. And he go put belt to ass.
Belt to ass. That's what's going to
Hey,
happen.
like you said the other day, Big Tone, I might have to come up there one day. We get us a little personal
Yeah,
time, Betty.
yeah. You gonna have to come up here and kick it with us and come to the show so we could. This would have been perfect. Kansas City versus Philadelphia. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Okay, then, Big Toe.
Hey, well, thanks for calling, man. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. I want to give a shout out to my man, Out the Mud Sports, man. They have put this together for me and making me become more comfortable, more a part of the family and everything like that. I do want to I don't want to talk about the Kansas City Chiefs all day and everything like that. You guys know that I think Kansas City is going to go 3-peats and everything like that. And I think this is going to be something that's never been done before. So with that being said, I just want to talk about one other thing. What do you guys think about Luka going to the Lakers? Do y'all think that's going to be enough to put the Lakers over the top to win the NBA championship? What y'all think? We got others calling in to see about Luka and going to the. I think this is going to be big for the NBA. I think we need some more superstars with LeBron and Curry and all of those people getting older up in age. Right now, I think we need some more new talent and new ideas coming out the air and everything like that. With Luka going to the Lakers, I think that that's going to put the Lakers over the top. I think the Lakers are starting to think about after LeBron and what's that team going to look like when LeBron is gone. And I think that's a real good piece of the puzzle for them to for the Lakers to go. Right.
We got Buford said, and we're going back to football.
Right.
Buford said, I'm saying the same thing. This will be a tough win for the Chiefs. It will come down to the Eagles' run game. This Super Bowl is won by Chiefs defense or Eagles offense.
Yeah. I think that the Eagles defense, man, they talk about to me they just it's just all talk. They haven't that they could stop they haven't showed that they're a stellar defense yet. Not to not to not to me. I mean, they want to if they want to be considered elite, this is the game where they're gonna have to play mistake free. And I don't think that defense. I think the coach Sirianni is his name for Philadelphia. I think he's going to have them playing real good and everything like that. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what Philadelphia and the coaches and everything what they talking about.
Hey, Big Tom, before you get up out of here, man, what you got for Gilly the Kid, man? You got to tell him something. What you, Gilly the Kid, man.
Gilly the Kid, Gilly the Kid, y'all about to lose. We about to win the Super Bowl. That's what we about to do.
There ain't gonna be no more on the whistle. It's over.
No, hat kid, man. You and that big fat. I wish
The game right there.
period. To a close, this show. I want to thank everybody for tuning.
No, hold on. Before you go on, look, we missed the highlights of Clarissa. We got to go back. And we got to show some of them highlights of that fight.
Let's see some.
We got to go to the GWOAT fight. We got to go to the GWOAT fight.
Let's see your favorite athlete of all time.
Flint forever.
Yeah.
Look, favorite athlete. Look, now when we come down to favorite athletes, Allen Iverson, one of them.
AI,
most definitely.
Yeah.
And then Deion, Barry, Bo, Jordan.
Yeah.
And Muhammad Ali.
You know what? I never really thought about my all-time favorite athlete. Who would that be? I think Mike was one of my
Tyson.
No,
Jordan.
No. Mike Tyson. That's one of my all-time favorite athletes.
Broke my back.
Yeah.
Vertebrae.
Yeah, vertebrae. Yeah. So this has been a great show. Like I said, I like doing this and everything.
You see them highlights though, man? You see
the highlight. We see.
Bam.
We look what
bam,
you
bam, bam.
Looking at your girl, Carissa Shields.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Look, you too tall for the ring.
That's quick. That's
you got me on. Look, you don't know what Flint like though. Watch this Flint right here. Like, look, it's like, because to me they was kind of playing on it because she from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Shame on who trying to run game on us. Brooklyn. I'm like, so what y'all trying to do? What kind of play is this, y'all? So you're trying to make Flint versus New York? What is his name? So Flint versus the state. Hey. So guess what? The city took the state. The city took the
Flint versus New York.
Lean
Brooklyn?
Back on that.
That was a
lean back.
She did. Perkins. She was like a basketball player or something before she got into before she started boxing.
She
right?
Have stayed there.
No,
for last night. For the other night,
listen,
she should have stayed there.
Listen, she might want a rematch. She
nothing like the GWOAT.
She might want to box her again and everything like that.
Hey, look, I don't care what y'all say. I am biased of Clarissa Shields. Period. Point blank. Because I appreciate all the energy, effort, and things she put in to make her career what it is. And now it's time to get that bag.
Yeah.
Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Right. I think they're gonna have to, like I said, they're gonna have to end up getting some more female fighters to boost the sport up and everything like that. I do think that if Layla Ali, if she came and she actually did about that would be Carissa Shields' biggest pay.
Yeah, she need to do a little water therapy, take care of the arthritis and the gout, get up, do some stretching and come back to the ring. Let's get this payday going.
Right.
Look, 100 million day.
Hey, so listen, not to switch anything. What you think about Deion and what he's did for Colorado and everything like that? What do you think? Do you think?
Look, somebody jumped out the chair. He's like, I got something to say.
Do you think that Deion should stay at Colorado, or do you think that he should try to go into the NFL?
Man, look, he jumped up. He said, I got something to say. Let's see what he got to say.
Right. We got somebody in the audience that got something to say.
So what I would like to say, I believe Deion needs to stay there with the youth and the people coming in, the youth, and because he's making a difference in their life. I just read something recently that said that everybody on his team, everybody had a 3.0
3.0. I
or
did
higher
read that.
GPA.
I did read that.
So that's some mentorship that they not
Yeah.
probably getting at home, and he's making a difference in them kids' life. And I think he stay there in Boulder.
Yeah.
Because he already got money. I mean, what is he going to accomplish? Then one thing I think somebody said, I don't know if somebody told me this. I don't know if it was true or not, but Deion said, you know, they make too much money to listen in the NFL.
Right.
Think about that. I'm going to say it one more time. They make too much money in the NFL to listen. Them kids want to listen because they know he been there and they want to go there.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, it's like it ain't too many coaches that actually played in the NFL and had a career like so. When they go over there with Deion, they looking like he been there. He know what it is to be there.
Right.
So I want to listen to him because I'm trying to get there. The people in the NFL, they making money. They getting millions. They not trying to really listen.
I'm already here.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I had to say. Thanks for letting me say that, Big Tom.
Hey, no problem, bro. I think.
Hey, Tony, you know I got something to say.
Hey, what you got?
Can I say it? Can I
yes,
say
sir.
It?
Yes, sir.
Look, I know this is
yes,
Tone
sir.
talk.
Yeah, this you.
But look, in the words of Dr. Umar, Deion,
yeah,
you had the nerve. You had the nerve. You know, Dr. Umar said 3 times. You had the nerve to go to a HBCU.
Yeah.
And get those kids excited about having a future, and the other HBCUs about having a future, and then you just left us for the snow bunnies.
No. They knew the president when Deion first went to Jackson State. The president, I can remember watching a video asking Deion for 5 years to give Deion Jackson State 5 years.
Did he give him 5 years?
He did not.
What did he give him?
He I think he went there 3 years, but the bag came calling. You know, and you say that it's what is it? He's already got money, but you can get rich again.
Understood. But it was almost like, hey, you know, like, okay, I need to see my family. I need to come home. Mom, you got a space that I can just, you know, I'm gonna chill for a couple years, be there. Like, come on, baby, come on back on. Hey, you know, we got everything on the food good. Okay, thank you, Mom.
What he did for
and then look, but man, he knew what he was doing. It's like you emotionally drained all of that leverage that you brought.
No. I don't think.
In my opinion, this is my opinion. Look, right. I am a guy that never played professional sports. I did play sports in high school and stuff like that. And I was pretty good at it. But my cousins and stuff, they all the pros and stuff. But see, I just, my opinion matters.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Would you rather? I understand him trying to teach those kids and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I think it's more about the bag and more what he could have did at on a bigger platform like in Boulder, Colorado. I honestly don't think that he's going to if he's continued to be a college coach, I think he'll end up going down to Miami or something like that, his alma mater, FSU, something like that, because he is a great coach. I say, look what he did for his sons. Me having sons, I think that's one of the best things that you could do is open up doors for your sons. And
that's what you're supposed. Nepotism is what you're supposed to do.
That was so great for him. He did for Travis Hunter.
That's the American way. That's capitalism.
That's the American way.
But I'm saying when you come, he playing with them kids' emotions and everything. These people, you know,
not really because he took them with him, right?
He took what he did the talented 10 thing. He did the boule. He took the top of the cream of the crop, and then the rest of them was like, you know, figured out.
But what do you think? And I wonder about this. I don't think that Travis Hunter and Shedeur would have got all of the spotlight that they got if they weren't in Colorado.
They wouldn't have.
So I think that it was a great move for Deion. I think it was for the kids and for Jackson State. The shine that he put on Jackson State,
he put a
he put a
tarnish on them because he's saying they was messing with the money, messing up the money. So look, you Deion Sanders, you have the ability to go in the office and say, hey, look, this ain't my job to be worrying about this money. But I'm giving y'all 90 days to get this money thing situated and fire whoever need to be fired, straighten up this team. And they would have done it because he's Deion Sanders and they don't want to lose that opportunity. So the board would have voted on whatever they needed to do in order to get it right. And maybe he did that. Maybe that's something that happened. Maybe I'm ignorant of those things. But it depends on where you are in your mindset in your life. I'm a community builder. I am a person that sacrifices for the greater good. And I'm sure he is too.
So you think he should have stayed?
Yes. For the 5 years, at least 5 to 6 years, and straightened out and gave them a whole new direction. So when he left, they would have at least not gone back into the dark ages.
Well, the reason why what's the number one reason they went into the dark ages? The reason why they don't get the shine that all of the other colleges is not because that it's a black college. It's because they don't get the funding that the big colleges get. They don't get all of the athletes to come there to build the. Deion couldn't have if he would have stayed there 5 years, he would have did some shines, but I think he did better taking those kids and putting them on a bigger platform for them to get known more.
1% out of 100%.
I think Jackson State should have the shine that he put there. They should have more players should have started coming there, and we don't have the funding. We don't have the funding.
That's the power of a person like Deion Sanders, because then it would have trickled to a point to where other major athletes would have did the same thing, because they would have saw. Because the black bag is a different kind of bag. It's just like, and I'm gonna leave it alone after this because we gonna have differences on it, obviously. But it's just like a deconstruction after slavery. So what happened? The black Americans built their communities based on the money that they saved in between the mattress. Right. They didn't have no banks. They didn't have no money coming from out of the investments in the cotton industry. We were the slaves of the cotton industry.
Right.
So the thing was, it's like when you doing that black money, it moved different from everybody else's money, because y'all don't want us to have the money in the first place. And when y'all find out we got the money and we can spend the money, and when we use the money, we can leverage it to do 10 times more than you. That would have brought a whole different group of athletes coming back. Like, dang,
so do you think that Deion would have got the support he needed if he would have stayed there?
Yes.
Well, I don't. Why didn't he get it while he was there?
Because in our community, we are Little Red Hen community. You remember the nursery rhyme, the Little Red Hen?
Yes, sir.
Said, who's going to help me sift the wheat? Not I, said the cat. Right. Not I, said the dog.
Right.
But when the bread is baked and you win some titles, and everybody want to join in and be a part of it, because they see the bag. The vision is already done. So we have to get over ourselves, understanding that the syndromes that we deal with, even though it's not your issue, not your problem, you still a part of that community. So it is your issue, your problem, because if we're going to move forward, we got to do some different things, because we know we got problems.
Right.
So if he would have did those things, he would have been the Moses of the new movement, and other athletes would have did the same thing.
Like I said, I wish more athletes would have backed him. I wish more we could bring our money together and build up our own communities and things like that. I don't think that realistically, not a lot of us are behind us. Know. And that's the thing, it's only so much you could do.
It's called the Willie Lynch syndrome.
Yeah, it's only so much we could do, and if we get behind ourselves and start building up our own communities and
the making of a Negro.
Yeah, I think things would be a lot better. Well,
man, you shouldn't have gave me the mic. You see,
no, that's what's up. I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
How you how we interact, how we got different. We see things differently.
Yes,
and it's good. I appreciate that and everything. My man, Out the Mud Inc. We growing. We want to reach communities. We want to build our communities. We want people to grow with us. So thank you for tuning in today from Out the Mud Inc. We will see you next week. Thank you. Signing off.
And once again, this has been an episode of Let's Talk with Big Tone, episode 3. This is Out of the Mud Studios in
That's
the
right.
great Flint, Michigan.